Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah. It's like hard to move my eyebrows.
Yeah. I'm working from home today. I just figured I thought I would vlog a little bit. I'm actually on a little lunch break because I'm in a meeting right now. So I've got me a couple of sandwiches. And you guys, you're probably going to be really, 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 really proud of me because your boy has been drinking a lot more water. Doesn't help that I'm still drinking iced coffee and stuff like that. It was a little bit of a struggle to do like a soda over the weekend kind of thing. So I allow myself, if I want it, one a day. And that's like after like my day is over with and I'm eating it with like dinner or something. Or drinking it with dinner. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you get me. So here's my setup. Because I'm in a meeting, you can see my laptop's on. I've got my little notebook. I'm taking notes. My desk is a wreck right now because I'm like sitting at it and actually working. And then of course I've got my other notebooks and calendars and stuff and what have you. But I'm just going to sit at my desk and do a little bit of lunch eating. Girl, I got problems. I don't know if you've noticed my arms or my face or my neck or anything like that, but I got a spray tan yesterday, and this is the results after rinsing it off and stuff. I'm hella shocked that it didn't get on any of my bedding. I checked. Only thing it did was get on my like shirt, and I have like my night shirt that I wore because I had to wear loose clothes. I don't know if you can see it or not, but see all that? Like, ugh. But anyway, this is the tan today. My like palms look really weird because like I was trying to like get it to like not be so like crinkly in my elbows, so I kept like wanting to do this and it transferred on my fingertips. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can definitely see it on my wrist a little bit, and I was trying to like rub that in, but like I think it's the way that I slept because my ankles did the same thing, and sometimes I like sweat in the middle of the night, so probably was that too. Who knows? I got my nails done the other day and now I'm spray tanned. I only spray tanned because my roommate wanted to, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Her tan looked a lot better than mine, but I think because I have more of a porous skin texture, and I also am like 5 shades lighter than her at least, if not more, is probably why I don't look as dark. But like looking at myself now, I'm like, I don't know. My neck definitely looks a lot darker, but I think it's the shadows though. So it's a little freaky right now for me to look at myself. I need to get some more water. Okay. All right, water secured. Got like 5 minutes left of my little break. So I figured I would just kind of sit here for a second and just wait. I need to retouch my lips up. I got a new lip liner. That's not new, but it's like new to me, like as far as like it's a new lip liner. Not a new color because I've used this before, but I didn't have this color in a long time. But see, fuck. But see, I like to use lip liner now because like apparently a lot of companies these days don't make liquid lipstick anymore, and I'm obsessed with liquid lipstick. I hate lip gloss, and I hate anything that's like gonna wipe off, you know what I'm saying? And so like for me, I like that matte look on my lip, you know what I'm saying? Like I've always been that person. Like if you know me and you've seen my channel before, way back in the day, I used to be obsessed with anything liquid lipstick. That's also kind of the reason that I don't wear a whole lot of lip stuff, and I need to get my tried and true matte color, which was Stone, because I loved it. My daughter stole that from me, which is not a big deal. I can go get it again, but I'm just obsessed with it, and I'm looking for liquid lipsticks in a like gray-y like nude color, and I've been like unsuccessful with that. I'm like, the fuck. So this is the color that I'm going for. It's close enough to it, at least. Y'all, my lips are so freaking dry. I don't know if you can see it or not. Disgusting. But yeah. Well, I wasted like that 5 minutes of reapplying my lips. It's 3:30. I've been on this stupid thing since 9:30. So if you think about it, I've been on this thing for like 6 hours. Well, minus 5 with the lunch break. So, and to think about it, I gotta do this again tomorrow. But at least I'm home, so I'm kind of more comfortable doing it at home than at work, because that would have been a pain in the ass. I'm on my lunch break. I've been on it for like 15 minutes. If you don't know this about me, and you probably don't, but then you probably do, I am a little bit obsessed with Pandora charm bracelets and charms. It's been like a low-key obsession for me over the past few years. But of course, it's pretty hard for me to get the charms because money and other things, you know, access to them. Because like before we got our outlet mall, and even when we got our outlet mall, actually, matter of fact, I never went because of the fact that one, the outlet mall was like really far away from me, and it was quite a drive. It wasn't really far away from me. It was like 15, 20 minutes, and I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to go out my way. And also the jewelry store that we had at the time closed down at our mall that was near me at the time. So anyway, so when I moved to this apartment, we're literally like 5 minutes, if that, from the outlet mall where they actually have a Pandora like store. So, you know, I would go in there in the store, look around and browse, and, you know, I contemplated it. And of course, my best friend, she got her bracelet this year, I believe, for like Christmas from her son. And so she started going in there, and I was like, I started getting that like, I think I'm going to buy a couple of charms. I think I'm going to buy a couple of charms. So a few weeks back, if you know, I not a few weeks, a couple of weeks, I should say, I bought a few more charms. Well, my roommate, I got this like skull one from probably about a month ago. And I was with my roommate when I got that one. And then I went and I got that blue butterfly here. And I got the ghost and I got the rose. Now, mind you, I had this one, which is a football. And I don't know why I ended up with a football. I think when I got my very first bracelet, which is this one, matter of fact, which was, oh gosh, when did I get that? Like, my daughter was small, like very, very young. I was going through a phase where I liked the Steelers. I do still like the Steelers, don't get me wrong. But I haven't really been like watching football lately to like stay put in what's up. And Steelers has not really been doing their thing lately. But I mean, when they redeem themselves, of course, I'm going to be like, yeah. But anyway, I'm still supporting them though, of course, like low key. But anyway, I got that Steelers one. And then Shiloh picked out this like pink one. And then when we went to Disney, I got that little like castle charm to kind of celebrate our trip. And that was when me and my mom and my brother and Shiloh went, and we went when Shiloh was Shiloh's birthday. And that was when I was going through a stage of the Alex and Ani bracelets, if you remember those. I don't know if they still are out and about and around, but I ended up passing those bracelets to my daughter, and where she's got them at and where they're at now, who knows. But yeah, I had so many of those Alex and Ani bracelets. Like, I think I had like probably at least 5 or 6 of those. And what really jump started that collection was, if you remember me getting that Disney subscription, Magic at Your Door or Magic at the Door or something like that, then you know. You know. So anyway, I would love to get that subscription back. And I'm not sure if it's still around. Anybody who has that subscription and it's still going strong, let me know. But the only thing about that subscription is that they kept going up in price. So I was like, I can't do it. I think at first it was like maybe $50 or $60 a month. And then it went up to like $80, $90 a month. And I was like, yeah, I can't do it. And so probably now it's like $150 a month, because I stopped having that subscription like 3 years ago, probably. And that's where like all my like Disney ear collections were from. Any kind of cute little like Disney figurine that I had came from there. And of course, I kind of just stopped, getting the subscription. It'd be nice to get it again if it's still around, but at the same time, like, it's kind of expensive. It'd be something that I would spend like every once in a while on, but like I wouldn't do it. That's just like, what is it? BoxyCharm. I think it's BoxyCharm. I'll go get like the big box, like when it comes around, and I will like get it every once in a while. Like I think like the last time I did get a BoxyCharm was last year, and it was only like for one time. And it was a huge one. And I did that just to spoil myself for my birthday. Haven't done it this year. Thank God. I don't think I will, though. I don't know yet. We'll see. But anyway, back to the Pandora, because I got kind of sidetracked. So yeah, I have this this is the plan, okay? I have like this chain one. And when I bought it, I didn't realize that you're only supposed to put dangle charms on here. So, yeah, I haven't put any dangles on there. Yes, I do have dangles on this bracelet, but the only reason I haven't is because I have decided that this bracelet right here is going to be like the family and my close people's like bracelet. Does that make sense? So like anybody pretty close to me that knows me and knows a lot about me and probably either sees me every day or at least once a week, then they're gonna get a charm on here, and they'll pick it, of course. I'll buy it, of course, unless they decide to gift it to me, which that's their business. I just told them like I would be the one that like buys it. So yeah. And so when I collect more charms that represent my family, like my brothers, my mom, my dad, my daughter, my grandmother, which I do have one that represents my grandmother, which is this one, the butterfly one. Then I'll add on to this bracelet and then collect it. And then I think that this one's going to be just all kinds of random stuff about me, different memories, different things of that nature. So of course, like that Disney castle will be like a memory because we took the trip. Another one that I saw that I really liked was a lightning bug. And if you don't know what a lightning bug is, us Southerners call fireflies lightning bugs. So I have a memory when I was growing up of where I would catch lightning bugs and put them in jars during the summertime when they would come out. And it was like one of the happiest like memories that I have. I know a little known fact about me. I got a brand new fact about me, guys. But anyway, yeah. And then So, and then I also want to do a like Halloween related bracelet and put on this side. I thought about getting like a black rope with a sterling silver bead on it. I seen them at like Pandora, but yeah. But anyway, I don't even think I've told you. Oh my God, I'm like all over the place. But anyway, there's a website called Rob Stein's. And it popped up on my Facebook one night. I was like super bored one night and went on Facebook, and it was like an advertisement on Facebook. And so I clicked on it, and I just like was browsing, and I noticed like, well, first off, I thought it was like really cheap, like silver plated, like would turn your arms and fingers and hands and necks green. No, it's sterling silver. I looked at the reviews. The reviews seem like they're a good company to work with, or to buy from, not to work with, but to buy from. And they have so many different charms for so many things. Like I found my brother's got a Dachshund, and she's like my pupper niece is what I call her, and they have a Dachshund charm. So I was like, yay. And they had so many different like Halloween charms or Halloween related charms and spooky things. So I was excited about that. They had a ton of things with my favorite flower, which is a rose. There was so many different charms that had my favorite colors, black and purple. I mean, there's a ton of them. So last night I went back on that website, and I was like, let me put all this in my cart and kind of see like how much this is going to run me, because I have plans to get some of this stuff. Now, mind you, I don't know if I'm going to get over 30 items, but I'm thinking about it, because I would be spending less than $400 on 30 plus charms plus 2 bracelets. You can't beat that. I mean, yes, you would spend that amount of money at Pandora for some charms, but you would probably only get maybe 7 or 8 charms and not the bracelets. But I will still be like going to Pandora and buying Pandora charms and beads and stuff like that, because there's certain beads that I like from Pandora that website doesn't have. So that's why I'll still be going over there. But yeah. And if you guys have heard of it or like heard someone talk about it, let me know. If you have purchased anything, let me know how the charms and the bracelets are holding up, because that would be great, because I would love like some personal reviews on it besides what's on the website and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm contemplating it. I'm contemplating buying more charms. But then again, I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe you should just limit it to like buying like 10 charms and then going back later and buying 10 more charms and keep your collection rolling like that. But I don't know at this point. I really don't. So, but yeah, let me know if you've heard of this website, if you've purchased anything, if someone else has purchased anything. Just tell me. I mean, maybe you guys can make up my mind and be like, don't buy from there, just buy from Pandora. But if I buy from Pandora, I'm not going to build my little charm collection up on my thing. I have 7 beads right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have 7 beads right now, not including the little spacer guys that holds them in place, so they don't fall off your bracelet.